God is saying, this is only for you. 4 minutes left. There will be massive and unexpected changes in your life starting very soon. If you ignore this, I will never help you again. You feel this in your spirit right now because I am speaking directly to you, not to a crowd, not to many, but to you alone. And if you turn away, you will miss something that cannot be repeated or restored again. I am not whispering softly today. I am calling you with urgency because the time around you is shifting, and what is coming next will not wait for your readiness. This is not a distant promise. It is something already set in motion, already moving toward your life with power and force. If you stay with me, you will understand what is about to happen and why this moment matters more than you realize. If you leave, you will walk blindly into what you could have been prepared for. Type Amen if you believe. I am telling you clearly that this is only for you because I have chosen this moment to reach you when your heart is open just enough to hear me. You have been through confusion, delays, and moments where you thought nothing was changing. But I was working behind what you could see. Now the change is no longer hidden. It is about to step into your visible world in a way that will surprise you deeply. You will not expect how quickly things begin to move once it starts. And that is why I am calling you now to be ready. This is not a slow shift. This is a sudden turn. There are only minutes left in this window where your attention can align with what I am doing. And that is why I am speaking with urgency instead of patience. You have delayed before. You have scrolled past moments meant for you, and you have ignored small nudges that were meant to guide you. This time cannot be treated the same way, because what is coming will carry consequences if you are not prepared to receive it. I am not trying to frighten you. I am trying to protect you from walking into change without understanding. When you understand, you will stand firm instead of falling into confusion. Please take a moment right now and like this video as a sign that you are choosing to stay connected to what I am revealing to you. The changes that are coming are not random events. They are the result of what I have been building in your life, even when you felt forgotten. You asked for growth. You asked for answers. You asked for a breakthrough, and now the response is arriving in a form that may feel overwhelming at first. This is why I am speaking before it happens, so your heart will not panic when things begin to shift. You will remember these words, and you will stand steady. You will know that I warned you because I care for you. Type yes to affirm. You may feel a pull inside you right now, a sense that something serious is unfolding, and that feeling is not your imagination. That is your spirit recognizing my voice and responding to the urgency of this moment. I do not call you like this without reason, and I do not place this kind of timing without purpose. Everything about this moment is intentional, and everything about what is coming has already been allowed by me for your growth and elevation. But elevation requires awareness, and awareness requires that you listen. What is about to happen in your life will break patterns that have held you back for a long time. You have been in cycles that repeated the same struggles, the same delays, and the same disappointments, and now that cycle is ending. When it ends, it will not fade quietly. It will shift with force, and that force will touch different areas of your life at once. You may see changes in your relationships, your opportunities, and even your environment. These changes are not meant to harm you. They are meant to move you into what you have been asking for. But listen carefully, because this part matters deeply. If you ignore this moment, if you treat it as something ordinary and walk away without understanding, you will step into these changes unprepared. When you are unprepared, you may resist what is meant to help you, or you may misinterpret what is meant to guide you. That is how people lose what was meant to bless them. I am not willing to let that happen to you without warning you first. You are not alone in this, even though it has felt like you were. I have been watching every step you took, every tear you held back, every silent prayer you thought. No one heard. I heard all of it, and I have not ignored any of it. What you are about to receive is connected to those moments. It is not coming from nowhere. It is coming from what you have already carried through. Do not doubt your worth in this moment. Do not question why this is happening for you, because it is happening because I chose you to experience it. You may not feel ready, but readiness will come as you stay aligned with me. What matters right now is that you stay present and do not turn away. I am calling you to stay focused for these remaining moments because clarity is forming within you. You are beginning to see what you could not see before, and that clarity will guide your next steps when the changes begin. Without clarity, change feels like chaos. But with clarity, change becomes direction. I am giving you that direction right now. Is it finally time to try the same CIA secret ritual that is changing lives in seconds? This newly leaked CIA-backed study reveals a 7-second money ritual transforming lives overnight. Scientifically validated by 4 neuroscience labs, it rewires your mind to attract money like a magnet. People once broke are now enjoying luxury homes, new cars, and exotic travel. But this secret will not be online much longer. Click the description and comments now to access it before it is permanently removed. You must understand that this is not just about what is coming. It is also about how you respond when it arrives. Your response will shape the outcome, and your response depends on whether you listened or ignored this call. I want you to stand in confidence, not confusion. I want you to receive what is yours, not push it away in fear. The shift has not started yet, but it is very close, closer than you think, and that is why your attention is so important right now. When the moment arrives, it will feel sudden, but you will not be shaken because you are being prepared now. This preparation is your protection. Type 1111 to affirm. You have felt delays in your life that made you question if anything would ever change. And those delays were not wasted time. They were moments where I was aligning things that you could not see and removing obstacles that would have harmed you if you had moved too early. Now that alignment is complete, and what was once held back is ready to move forward with speed. This is why it will feel unexpected, because you are used to waiting, and suddenly things will not wait anymore. You will have to move with what is unfolding instead of watching it from a distance. Do not let fear take control when things begin to shift around you. Fear will try to convince you that something is wrong because it does not match what you are used to. But what you are used to was limited, and what is coming is beyond those limits. You ask for something greater, and I am answering you with something greater. Trust that what feels unfamiliar is not dangerous. It is necessary for your growth. There will be moments when you will feel like you need to hold on to what you know because it feels safe. But I am telling you that what feels safe may no longer be right for you. You cannot step into new ground while holding tightly to old patterns that were meant to be left behind. This is the moment where you choose whether you trust me or whether you hold on to what you can control. What you can control is small, but what I am bringing into your life is much bigger. You are not being asked to understand everything at once. You are being asked to trust one step at a time as it becomes clear to you. When the changes begin, you will see signs that confirm what you are experiencing is real and not just a feeling. Those signs will strengthen your faith and remind you of this moment. That is why I am speaking clearly now, so you will remember and not doubt later. Type 777 to receive blessings. There are people connected to your life who will not understand what is happening to you. They will see the changes, but they will not feel the purpose behind them. Do not let their confusion become your confusion. What I am doing in your life is personal, and not everyone is meant to understand it. You must stay grounded in what you have heard and what you will continue to feel in your spirit. You may also notice that certain situations begin to fall apart or shift in ways you did not expect. This is not loss in the way you think it is. It is clearing. It is making space for what is meant to enter your life now. If something leaves, it is because it cannot go where you are going. Do not chase what is leaving, because you will only delay what is coming. I know that change can feel overwhelming when it touches different areas of your life at once. You may feel like everything is moving at the same time, and you might wonder how to handle it all. The truth is that you are not meant to handle it alone. You are meant to walk through it with me guiding you, step by step. When you stay connected, you will know what to do in each moment. There is a reason why I told you there are only minutes left. It is not about a clock you can see. It is about a moment that is closing. Once this moment passes, the opportunity to prepare in this way will not be the same again. The changes will still come, but your awareness will not be what it could have been. That is why I am urging you to stay present now. While your heart is open and your mind is listening, you are stronger than you think, even if you do not feel it right now. Everything you have gone through has built something inside you that you are about to use. You may not have recognized it before, but it is there, ready to support you when things begin to move. This is not a test to break you. It is a transition to elevate you. There is also something important you need to understand about the unexpected nature of what is coming. Not everything will look like a blessing at first. Some things may feel challenging, confusing, or even uncomfortable. But do not judge the beginning of something by how it feels in the first moment. What matters is what it leads to, and what it leads to will be far greater than what you leave behind. You must keep your focus on what I am showing you instead of what others are saying around you. There will always be voices that try to pull you away from what you feel is right. But your connection with me is stronger than any outside influence, if you choose to trust it. This is your path, and it is unfolding in a way that is designed for you. Stay steady, because what is about to happen will require you to move with confidence. Hesitation will only slow you down, and doubt will only make things harder for you. When the moment comes, you will feel a clear direction inside you. Follow that direction, even if it does not make sense to others. I will not lead you into something that is not meant for you. Why is the government working so hard to bury this 7-second brain ritual? A stunning CIA leak has just exposed a 7-second brain ritual, now allowing regular people to clear debt and invite unstoppable wealth, supported by 4 neuroscience labs. This easy at-home method is transforming financial struggles into dream lifestyles. New homes, vehicles, vacations, it is all becoming possible, but the government might pull this secret any minute. Click the link in the description and comments before it is deleted forever. It will require understanding, patience, and trust that grows stronger with every word you receive now. You are not here by accident, and this moment is not random. It is carefully placed so you can stand ready when everything begins to move. Type 222 if you trust God. There is something shifting beneath the surface of your life that you have not yet fully seen. but you have felt it in small ways. You have noticed subtle changes in your thoughts, your emotions, and even your surroundings. These are not coincidences. They are early signs of what is preparing to unfold. When the full change arrives, it will feel like everything is connecting at once. That is why I am strengthening your awareness now, so you can recognize what is happening instead of feeling lost in it. You have carried burdens that made you feel heavy, and those burdens shaped how you see your future. But what is coming will begin to lift that weight in ways you did not expect. It will not happen by removing everything at once, but by replacing what was holding you back with something that moves you forward. This is how transformation works. It shifts your direction instead of just removing your struggle. You will begin to notice that what once felt impossible starts to feel within reach. There will be a moment when you realize that your life is not staying the same anymore. That realization may feel sudden, but it has been building for a long time. You have been prepared through experiences that did not make sense at the time. Now those experiences will begin to show their purpose. What you went through was not wasted. It was shaping you for what you are about to receive. Type 1212 if you trust in Jesus. You must be careful not to let doubt enter when things begin to change quickly. Doubt will try to tell you that this is too much or too sudden. It will make you question whether you deserve what is happening. But I am telling you clearly that this is not about what you think you deserve. It is about what I have decided to bring into your life at this time. There may be people who come into your path during this shift, and their presence will feel different from what you are used to. Some will bring support, and others will challenge you to grow. You must discern carefully and stay aligned with what you feel is right within you. Not everyone who appears will be meant to stay, and not everyone who leaves will be a loss. This is a time of alignment, not attachment. You will also notice that opportunities begin to appear in ways you did not plan for. These opportunities may come suddenly and require you to act without overthinking. This is where your trust will be tested. If you hesitate too long, you may miss what was placed before you. But if you stay connected and listen closely, you will know when to move. Do not be afraid of making mistakes during this time. Growth always involves moments where you learn through experience. What matters is that you keep moving forward instead of holding yourself back in fear. I will guide you through what you need to understand, even if you do not see it all at once. Trust that every step you take with me will lead you in the right direction. You have been asking for clarity, and clarity is coming, but it will come through action as well as understanding. You will not receive everything by waiting. You will receive it by stepping into what is being opened for you. That is why this moment is so important. It is not just about hearing. It is about preparing to act when the time comes. There will be moments where you feel a strong urge to move in a certain direction. That urge will not come from fear. It will come from a quiet confidence inside you. That is how you will recognize my guidance. It will not force you, but it will lead you when you feel that. Do not ignore it, because it is showing you the way forward. You must also let go of the idea that everything has to make sense immediately. Some things will only make sense after you move through them. If you wait for full understanding before taking action, you may delay what is meant for you. Trust is not about seeing everything clearly. It is about moving forward even when you do not. The changes that are coming will reshape how you see your life and your future. You will begin to see possibilities that you did not consider before. This is because your perspective is expanding. What once felt out of reach will begin to feel possible. That shift in your thinking is part of the transformation. Stay steady in your focus and do not let distractions pull you away from what you are feeling right now. This is a time where your attention must remain clear and centered. If you allow yourself to become distracted, you may miss important signs that are guiding you. Keep your awareness strong and your heart open. Everything that is happening is leading you toward a moment where you will step into something new. That moment is closer than you think, and it will arrive quickly. When it does, you will remember this time and understand why it mattered. You will see that you were being prepared, not just warned. What is familiar has already shown you its limits, and what is coming will take you beyond those limits. This is why you must keep listening, because your readiness is growing with every moment you stay here. Type 10 to claim miracles. Do you know why? Everyone's whispering about this 7-second CIA ritual. A brainwave ritual leaked from the CIA is changing lives across the globe. Proven by neuroscience, this 7-second method helps regular people attract money, freedom, and luxury. If you are seeing this, you are very lucky. The page might disappear any moment. Click the link in the description and comments to know this secret before it is deleted forever. There is a shift in your life that will not ask for permission before it begins. It will move forward with or without your agreement. But your experience of it will depend on how prepared you are. If you are aware, you will move with it and find yourself in a place of strength. If you are unaware, you may feel like everything is happening too fast and out of your control. That is why I am calling you now, so you will not be caught off guard. You have been in situations where you felt like nothing was changing, no matter how much you hoped or tried. Those moments built patience in you, even when you did not realize it. Now, that patience will help you stay calm when things begin to move quickly. You will not panic like before, because you will understand that this movement is not random. It is the result of everything that has been building in your life. There will be a moment when something unexpected appears before you, and it will require a decision. This decision will not feel like the ones you have faced before. It will carry weight, and you will feel that weight in your spirit. Do not rush away from it, and do not ignore it. Take a moment to feel the direction inside you, because that is where I will guide you. Type yes to affirm. You may notice that certain thoughts try to return to you during this time, thoughts that tell you that you are not ready or that you will fail. These thoughts are not coming from truth. They are coming from old patterns that are trying to stay alive. You must recognize them and let them pass without giving them power. What you are stepping into is not built on your past doubts. It is built on what I have prepared for you. There will also be changes in how you see yourself. You will begin to realize that you are capable of more than you believed before. This realization may feel uncomfortable at first, because it challenges the image you have held of yourself for so long. But this is a necessary part of your growth. You cannot step into something greater while holding on to a smaller version of who you think you are. Pay attention to the way things begin to align around you. Conversations will start to make more sense. Opportunities will appear in places where you were not looking. Even small details will seem to connect in ways that feel too precise to ignore. These are not coincidences. They are signs that everything is moving into place. You must not allow hesitation to hold you back when the time to act arrives. Hesitation comes from fear, and fear comes from uncertainty. But I am giving you clarity now, so that uncertainty will not control you later. When you feel the moment to move with confidence. Do not wait for perfect conditions, because perfect conditions will never come. There is also something important you need to understand about timing. The timing of what is coming is not based on your schedule or your expectations. It is based on alignment, and that alignment is now complete. That is why it will feel sudden. It is not sudden to me, but it will feel sudden to you, because you could not see the preparation. You may feel like you need to explain what is happening to others around you, but not everything needs to be explained. Some things are meant to be experienced quietly and understood within you. If you try to explain everything, you may invite confusion or doubt from those who do not see what you see. Protect your clarity by holding it close. There will be moments where you feel both excitement and uncertainty at the same time. This is normal when you are stepping into something new. Do not let the uncertainty cancel out the excitement. Both can exist together, and both can guide you forward. What matters is that you do not stop moving. You are not being left alone in this process. I am with you in every step, even when you do not feel it clearly. My presence does not leave you just because you feel uncertain. In fact, I am closer to you in these moments because I know what you need. Trust that you are being guided even when the path is not fully visible. There is a reason why I warned you about ignoring this moment. It is because awareness is what will make the difference for you. The changes will still come, but your ability to move through them with strength depends on what you receive now. This is your preparation, and preparation is what turns uncertainty into confidence. You have asked for change, and change is answering you now in a way that will not wait for you to feel completely ready. This is why your attention must remain steady, and your heart must remain open. What you receive now will shape how you step into what is already on its way. Type 555 if you feel this shift. There is a strong movement forming in your life that will begin to touch areas you once thought were fixed. You may have believed that certain things would never change, but I am telling you that nothing is as permanent as it once seemed. What you thought was settled is about to be stirred, and what you thought was delayed is about to move forward. This will not happen slowly. It will happen with a force that will require you to adjust quickly. You must not resist it, because resistance will only make it harder for you to see the purpose. What if a quick 7-second brain ritual could truly wipe out your debt and fill your life with unstoppable abundance? A shocking CIA leak has just revealed a 7-second ritual now helping ordinary people clear debt and attract unlimited wealth, verified by 4 top neuroscience labs. This easy at-home method is turning financial problems into dream lifestyles. New homes, cars, vacations, it is all happening for real people. But the government might pull this secret any minute. Click the link in the description and comments before it is deleted forever. You have been preparing for this without even knowing it. Every challenge you faced, every moment where you had to stand alone, every time you had to keep going when you felt tired, all of it was building something inside you. That strength is not just for surviving, it is for stepping into what is coming next. You will need that strength when things begin to shift, because you will be called to move forward with confidence. This is not a time to shrink back. This is a time to rise into what you have been becoming. Type 333 to claim alignment. You may notice that things begin to feel different around you even before the full change arrives. There will be a sense that something is ending and something new is beginning at the same time. This can feel uncomfortable because it places you between what you know and what you have not yet experienced. But this is exactly where transformation happens. It happens in the space where you are no longer who you were, but not yet fully who you are becoming. Do not try to hold on to what is fading away. What is leaving your life is not being taken from you without reason. It is making room for what is meant to enter. If you try to hold on to it, you will create resistance that will slow your progress. Let it go with trust, even if you do not fully understand it yet. What is coming will fill the space in a way that brings growth and new direction. There will also be moments where you feel tested, not because you are being pushed back, but because you are being strengthened. You may face situations that require you to make decisions quickly and with clarity. These moments are not meant to confuse you. They are meant to reveal how much you have grown. You will see that you are not the same person you were before. You will respond differently, and that difference will open new paths for you. You must also be aware of how you speak to yourself during this time. Your thoughts will shape how you experience what is happening. If you speak with doubt, you will feel uncertain. If you speak with trust, you will feel steady. Choose to remind yourself that you are being guided and that what is happening is not against you. This will help you stay grounded when things begin to move quickly. There will be people who notice the change in you and the change around you. Some will support you, and some will question what is happening. Do not let their reactions determine your path. This is your journey, and it is unfolding according to a plan that is meant for you. You do not need approval to move forward. You need awareness and trust. You may also feel a sudden clarity about certain areas of your life that once felt confusing. Decisions that once seemed difficult will become easier. This clarity is part of the shift, and it is meant to guide you into the right choices. Do not ignore it when it comes. Pay attention to it and act on it when the moment is right. What is about to happen will not only change your external circumstances, it will also change how you see yourself. You will begin to realize that you are capable of handling more than you believed before. This realization will give you confidence, and that confidence will help you move forward without hesitation. You are not stepping into something that is beyond you. You are stepping into something you have been prepared for. There will be a moment when everything begins to move at once, and it may feel overwhelming if you are not grounded. That is why I am speaking to you now, so you will remember to stay calm and focused. You do not need to control everything that happens. You only need to respond with clarity and trust. When you do that, you will find your way through each moment. You must also understand that this change is not temporary. It is not something that will come and go quickly. It is a shift that will set a new direction for your life. Once it begins, things will not return to how they were before. That is why this moment is so important. It is preparing you for something lasting, not something passing. Do not underestimate what is happening just because you cannot see all of it yet. What is unseen is just as real as what you can see. In time, everything will become clear, and you will understand why this moment was necessary. You will see that you are being guided into something greater than you expected. You are beginning to match the direction of what is coming. And that is why your awareness feels stronger. Do not ignore that feeling or brush it aside, because it is guiding you into readiness. What is about to happen will require that readiness to remain steady within you. Type 999 to step into purpose. There is a movement that has already begun, even if you have not yet seen its full expression. It is moving through your life quietly, arranging things in ways you will soon recognize. When it becomes visible, it will feel sudden. But it has been forming for a long time. You have been positioned carefully, even in moments where you felt lost or uncertain. Those moments were not confusion, they were preparation. You must understand that what is coming is not just a single change, but a series of connected shifts that will build on each other. One thing will lead to another. And before you realize it, you will be in a completely different place than where you started. This is why you cannot treat this lightly or assume it will pass quickly. It will carry you forward, and your willingness to move with it will determine how smoothly that happens. Stay open, stay aware, and do not resist the flow. Type 666 to release fear. Could a CIA leaked brainwave ritual be the fastest shortcut to a life of luxury? Newly released CIA research has just exposed a jaw-dropping brainwave technique, letting everyday people attract massive wealth almost instantly. This 7-second home ritual, proven by 4 neuroscience labs, is transforming debt into dream houses, cars, and luxury getaways. If you are reading this, consider yourself lucky. The page could be taken down anytime. Click the link in the description and comments to unlock the secret before it is gone forever. There may be moments when you feel like you need to slow everything down because it feels too fast. That reaction is natural, but you must not let it stop you from moving forward. What feels fast is only unfamiliar, not unsafe. You have been waiting for change, and now that it is arriving, it feels different from what you expected. But this is the nature of real transformation. It does not follow your expectations, it expands beyond them. You will also begin to notice that your perspective is changing in ways you did not plan for. Things that once seemed important may begin to lose their hold on you. At the same time, new priorities will begin to form within you. This is part of the shift, and it is guiding you toward what truly matters for your next stage. Do not fight this change in perspective because it is aligning you with your purpose. There will be opportunities placed in front of you that require courage. These opportunities may not look perfect, but they will carry potential that you can feel deep inside. This is where your trust must become active, not just something you think about. When you feel that inner pull, follow it without overanalyzing every detail. I will guide you as you move, not just while you wait. You may also experience moments where you feel like stepping back because things feel uncertain. In those moments, remember that uncertainty is part of growth. It does not mean you are on the path. It means you are stepping into something new. Stay connected to what you feel inside instead of what you see around you, because your inner direction will be more accurate than external noise. There are also connections in your life that will begin to change during this time. Some will grow stronger, while others may begin to fade. This is not something to fear or control. It is part of alignment, and it is necessary for your growth. Allow these changes to happen without trying to force them into your old expectations. You must also be mindful of how you respond to sudden changes. When something shifts quickly, your first reaction may come from habit instead of awareness. Take a moment to pause and feel what is right before reacting. This will help you respond with clarity instead of confusion. Your response matters more than the change itself. There will be a point where you realize that you are no longer in the same place you were before. This realization will bring a mix of emotions, but do not let those emotions distract you from your direction. Stay focused on where you are going, not just where you have been. The past has shaped you, but it does not define your future anymore. You are not being pushed into something you cannot handle. Everything that is coming has been measured with your growth in mind. You have been prepared step by step, even when you did not notice it. Now that preparation will begin to show its value. You will see that you are stronger, clearer, and more capable than you thought. Do not look for signs of failure during this time. Look for signs of progress, even in small moments. Progress will not always be obvious at first, but it will build quickly once it starts. Stay aware of these moments and let them strengthen your confidence. Confidence will help you move forward without hesitation. You are entering a time where your life will begin to reflect what you have been asking for. This reflection may not come in the exact form you imagined, but it will carry the essence of what you desired. Trust that what is coming is right for you, even if it looks different from what you expected. What matters is that it moves you forward. Stay present in this moment and do not drift away from what you are feeling. Your awareness is your guide, and it will continue to grow stronger as you stay connected. What is unfolding is not something to fear. It is something to step into with trust. I am with you through every part of this, and I will continue to guide you as you move forward. This is why I continue to speak, because every word is strengthening that knowing inside you. What is approaching is not meant to confuse you. It is meant to position you, type 888, to receive strength. There is a quiet preparation happening in your thoughts right now, and you may have noticed that certain ideas keep returning to you. These are not random thoughts. They are direction forming within you. When the change begins, these thoughts will become actions, and those actions will open doors that were previously closed. This is how movement begins, not with noise, but with clarity that grows stronger over time. You are being given that clarity now, so you will not hesitate when the moment comes. You have spent time waiting, wondering when things would finally shift in your favor. That waiting has built endurance inside you, even though it felt like nothing was happening. Now that endurance will help you stay steady when things begin to move quickly. You will not lose your balance because you have already learned how to stand through stillness. This time, you will stand through movement, type 444, to stay protected. You must also be aware that not every change will feel comfortable at first. Some changes will challenge what you believed was stable, and that may create a moment of uncertainty. But uncertainty is not a sign that something is wrong. It is a sign that something new is taking shape. Do not run from that feeling, because it is part of your transition. Is it really possible for a 7-second ritual to turn financial struggle into overnight wealth? This leaked CIA-backed study uncovers a 7-second money ritual that is changing lives right now. Endorsed by 4 neuroscience labs, it reprograms your brain to attract money like a magnet. People once broke are now living their dream lives. Luxury homes, new vehicles, exotic travel. But this secret will not stay online long. Click the description and comments now to access it before it is permanently deleted. There will be situations where you are asked to step forward without having every answer. In those moments, trust will become your guide. You do not need to see the entire path to take the next step. You only need to feel the direction clearly enough to move. I will not leave you without guidance, even if it feels like you are stepping into the unknown. You may also notice that your surroundings begin to shift in subtle ways. Conversations will change, environments may feel different, and even your daily routine may begin to adjust. These are signs that your life is aligning with what is coming next. Do not resist these adjustments, because they are preparing space for what is about to enter. There will be a moment when something significant presents itself to you, and it will feel different from anything you have experienced before. It may come in the form of an opportunity, a decision, or a sudden realization. When that moment arrives, you will feel a strong pull to act. That pull will not come from pressure. It will come from clarity. Follow it with confidence. You must also let go of the need to control every outcome. Control comes from fear, and fear will only slow you down. What is happening in your life is not something you need to force. It is something you need to move with. When you release control, you create space for things to unfold in the way they are meant to. There may be times when you feel like stepping back because everything feels too intense. In those moments, take a breath, but do not turn away completely. Staying connected even when it feels overwhelming, will help you stay aligned. You do not need to understand everything at once. You only need to remain present. You are also being called to trust yourself more than you have before. The guidance you are receiving is not only coming from me, it is also forming within you. Your intuition will become stronger as you move forward, and it will help you make decisions with confidence. Do not ignore that inner voice, because it is part of how I guide you. What is about to happen will not only change your circumstances, it will change how you see your future. You will begin to realize that your life is not limited in the way you once believed. New possibilities will open up, and those possibilities will expand your vision. This is part of your growth, and it is necessary for where you are going. You may also find that certain fears lose their hold on you during this time. Things that once felt overwhelming will begin to feel manageable. This is because your perspective is changing. You are seeing things from a higher place, and that higher place allows you to move without being held back. Do not forget that this moment was given to you for a reason. You were called to listen, to understand, and to prepare. Everything you are receiving now will help you move through what is coming with strength. If you stay connected, you will not be caught off guard. You will be ready. There is still movement ahead, and there is still more you need to hear. What is coming will continue to unfold, and each step will bring new understanding. Stay with me, because I am guiding you through every part of this. And I will not leave you uncertain as long as you remain open to what I am showing you. The closer you move toward what is coming, the more important your focus becomes. Distractions will try to pull you away, but you must remain steady. What is about to unfold will require your full attention and your willingness to trust what you have received. Type 111 if you are ready. There is a turning point forming right in front of you, even if you cannot see it with your eyes yet. You may feel a quiet tension, like something is about to happen but has not yet revealed itself. That feeling is real, and it is a sign that you are close. This is not the time to doubt or question everything. This is the time to stay grounded and allow your awareness to guide you forward. You have been through moments where you felt like giving up, where the weight of everything felt too much to carry. But you did not stop, even when it was difficult. That strength you showed is not being ignored. It is part of what is bringing you to this moment now. You are not here by chance. You are here because you kept going. Type 1313 to stand firm. There will be a moment when everything begins to move at once. And it may feel overwhelming if you are not prepared. But you are being prepared right now. And that preparation will help you stay calm. When things begin to shift, remember to breathe and stay centered. You do not need to control everything that is happening. You only need to respond with clarity and trust. You may notice that your thoughts begin to change in subtle ways. Ideas that once seemed distant may begin to feel closer. You may find yourself thinking differently about your future and what is possible for you. This is part of the shift, and it is helping you align with what is coming. Do not ignore these changes in your thinking, because they are guiding you. There will also be moments where you feel like stepping back because things feel uncertain. That feeling is natural, but you must not let it stop you. Uncertainty does not mean something is wrong. It means you are stepping into something new. Stay connected to what you feel inside, because that is where your guidance is coming from. Have you heard about the top secret ritual the government wants to keep hidden? Imagine if a single 7-second ritual could clear your debts and draw wealth to you effortlessly. A leaked CIA report and 4 leading neuroscience labs confirm it is not a myth. Struggling families are moving into dream homes with total peace of mind. But the government might pull this secret any minute. Click the link in the description and comments before it is deleted forever. You may also see changes in your environment that seem small at first. Conversations may take a different direction. Opportunities may appear in unexpected ways. These are not random events. They are part of the alignment that is taking place. Pay attention to them because they will help you understand what is happening. There is also something important you need to remember. Not everything will look like a blessing at first. Some things may feel challenging or confusing, but do not judge them too quickly. What seems difficult in the beginning may lead to something greater than you expected. Trust the process, even when it feels uncomfortable. You have been asking for change, and now change is responding to you. It may not look exactly how you imagined it, but it will carry the essence of what you desired. This is why you must stay open and not try to force it into a specific shape. Let it unfold naturally, and you will see its purpose more clearly. There will be people around you who may not understand what is happening. They may question your decisions or doubt what you are feeling. Do not let their uncertainty become your uncertainty. You must stay grounded in what you know inside. This is your path, and it is unfolding in a way that is meant for you. You will also feel a growing sense of confidence as things begin to move. This confidence will not come from outside approval. It will come from within you. It will come from knowing that you are being guided and that you are not alone. Trust that feeling because it will help you move forward. You must also let go of the need to have everything figured out before you take action. Waiting for complete understanding will only delay what is meant for you. Take each step as it becomes clear and trust that the next step will follow. This is how you move forward without fear. There will be a moment where you realize that your life is no longer the same. That realization will bring a mix of emotions. But do not let those emotions overwhelm you. Stay focused on where you are going, not just where you have been. The past has shaped you, but it does not define your future anymore. You are not being left alone in this process. I am with you in every step, guiding you even when you do not feel it clearly. My presence does not leave you in moments of uncertainty. In fact, it becomes stronger. Trust that you are being led, even when the path is not fully visible. I have brought you this far so you would not enter this next phase without understanding what is happening. You are not being left in darkness. You are being guided into awareness. Stay steady because what is about to unfold will come quickly. Type 1414 to stay alert. There is a powerful alignment taking place that will begin to show itself in ways you cannot ignore. You may have sensed it already in the way your thoughts have been shifting and in the way your emotions have been responding. This is not a coincidence. It is preparation reaching its final stage. When alignment reaches this point, change does not delay any longer. It moves forward with strength, and it touches everything it needs to touch. You must be ready to see things clearly, even when they look different from what you expected. What is coming will not follow your past patterns, and that may cause you to question it at first. But I am telling you now that this is exactly how it is meant to happen. Growth does not repeat the past. It moves beyond it. If you try to compare what is coming to what you have already known, you may miss its true value. Type 1515 to receive clarity. There will be moments when you feel like everything is happening all at once, and your first reaction may be to slow down or step back. But you must remember that this movement is not something you need to control. It is something you need to move with. When you allow yourself to flow with what is happening, you will find that each step becomes clearer. Resistance will only make it feel more difficult. You may also find that certain doors begin to close during this time. Do not see this as rejection or loss. These doors are closing because they cannot lead you where you are going. If they remained open, they would distract you and pull you away from your path. Trust that what is closing is making space for what is about to open. There will be a strong sense of urgency in some of the moments ahead. You may feel like you need to make decisions quickly or act without overthinking. This is where your preparation will guide you. You have been given awareness, so you will not act out of confusion. When the moment comes, you will know what feels right. Follow that feeling with confidence. You must also be aware of the importance of your mindset during this time. What you focus on will shape how you experience everything that is happening. If you focus on fear, you will feel overwhelmed. If you focus on trust, you will feel guided. Choose to stay in trust, even when things feel intense. There may be people who try to influence your decisions or pull you in different directions. Listen, but do not lose your own sense of direction. You have been given clarity for a reason. Do not let outside voices overpower what you feel inside. This is your path, and it requires your attention. You will also begin to see the results of what you have been building within yourself. Your patience, your endurance, your strength, all of it will begin to show in the way you handle what is coming. You will not react the way you used to. You will respond with awareness and calmness. This is how you will move through this transition successfully. Why is this 7-second CIA ritual spreading everywhere so fast? New CIA leaks have revealed a powerful brain ritual that triggers instant wealth flow. This 7-second technique, validated by 4 neuroscience labs, is rapidly changing lives. From crushing debt to dream vacations, this could be your shortcut to abundance. If you are seeing this, you are lucky. The page might disappear any moment. Click the link in the description and comments before it is deleted forever. There will be a moment when you realize that everything is changing, and that realization will be undeniable. It will not feel like a possibility anymore. It will feel like reality. In that moment, remember everything you have heard. Remember that you were prepared for this. Remember that you are not alone. You must also understand that this change is not just about external circumstances. It is also about your internal growth. You are becoming someone who can handle more, see more, and understand more. This is part of your transformation, and it is necessary for what you are stepping into. Do not rush ahead of what is happening, and do not fall behind in fear. Stay present in each moment and allow things to unfold step by step. You do not need to see the entire path at once. You only need to take the next step when it becomes clear. This is how you move forward without losing your balance. There will be moments where you feel a deep sense of confirmation, as if everything is aligning perfectly. Those moments are meant to strengthen your trust. Pay attention to them and let them remind you that you are on the right path. These confirmations will guide you forward. You are entering a time where your life will begin to reflect the changes you have been preparing for. It may feel overwhelming at first, but it will also bring a sense of purpose and direction. Trust that what is happening is leading you where you need to go. You are now standing at the very edge of the moment I have been preparing you for, and I need you to feel how close everything truly is. This is not something distant anymore. It is right in front of you, ready to begin. I have kept you here, speaking to you, guiding you, so you would not walk into this unaware. What is about to unfold will not wait for hesitation, and it will not slow down for doubt. You must remain steady in what you have received, because your awareness is your strength now. Type 1616 to stay ready. There is a powerful release about to take place in your life, and it will begin to show itself in ways you cannot ignore. What has been held back is now moving forward, and it will do so with a force that brings change into multiple areas at once. You may feel like everything is shifting together, and that feeling will not be wrong. It will be the sign that the moment has arrived. Stay calm when it begins, because calmness will allow you to see clearly. You have reached a point where your past no longer has the same hold on you.